the fresh fruit tart. So let's make the glaze first. I have 1 6-ounce can of frozen concentrate lime juice, 1 tablespoon of fresh lime juice, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to thicken it up, and 1/4 cup of sugar. So I'm just cooking them until the glaze is thickened, and it has. So I'm going to transfer this to a bowl. It's going to be a few minutes away before we're going to need it. So we'll just set that right there. All right, so our crust is going to be very easy to put together. Into our food processor, I'm going to add 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1½ sticks of butter, and I've cut this into slices. It'll cut into that flour a lot better by cutting it into pieces. And then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. And we're just going to blend this until it forms a ball. You can see all the ingredients blending, and then all of a sudden, presto, there's the ball. Okay. Okay, we're just going to lift this out and pull our dough out. How simple a crust is that? And just to keep this from sticking to my hands, I'm going to flour them a little bit. I'm going to put that in the center, and then I'm just going to work it to the edges and up the sides of the tart pan. And this tart pan that I'm using has a removable bottom, which is going to slip our tart out nice and easy. And you can find these in your kitchen shops. All right, now I've gotten our crust all evenly spread into the tart pan. Now I'm going to run this in the oven, and I'm going to bake it off about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so here we go. Watch it, Harry, don't let me get you. That'll be ready in no time, but because I don't want y'all to have to sit around and wait all afternoon, I have got another one ready back here that's cooled. And now we're gonna make the center for our tart, which is 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese at room temperature, and then 1/2 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just gonna put it into our bowl and mix it into the tart pan. All right, we have mixed that now until everything's nice and creamy and incorporated. And we're just going to take this over here and line our tart crust. We're just going to pile it in because, you know, the fruit really needs something nice and soft and comfortable to sit on, doesn't it? And we're just going to roll this evenly out into the crust. So we're going to start by lining our tart with strawberries. Okay, and then we're going to put a row of kiwi fruit. All right, the next row is going to be another row of strawberries, and I've just dropped some blueberries in there. All right, now I'm going to pile it with raspberries. And I'm going to sprinkle just a few more blueberries on it. All right, now it's ready for our glaze. And we're just going to dab that glaze. And you can see how it's shining up our fruit immediately. Now, one tart is not going to require this much glaze, so you can save it for another one. You can put it in the refrigerator. All right, so I'm going to slip our ring off of our tart. And put it on our dish. That looks perfectly delicious. Promise me that you will try this recipe. I got to leave because I got to go see a man about a piece of tart. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and when we do, I'm going to have some tips to share with you. So go get you a tart pan.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.